Hi everybody, it's me, Miss Tina Z, your favorite gender non-conforming ukulelist and vocalist. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, I'm giddy, I'm happy. Did you see this lovely, I don't know if it's a beret exactly. It's a hat that my friend Maggie knitted, and she knitted a whole bag full of these things and brought them to Cuff, which is what my video is about. Oh, I'm gonna put that right here on top of Maryland. Ooh, that looks nice. What do you think of that? Check that out. Yay! Cuff. What the heck is that, Tina Z? Well, let me tell you, that's the Brown County Ukulele Festival. That's annually celebrated in the town of Nashville, Indiana. Little Nashville. Returned from there about, what day is this? No. Excuse me. It's, right now I'm filming this on a Tuesday evening, so it was 9 days ago. Friday and Saturday, not the most, a week ago, Friday and Saturday, I came home with a cold. I tested for the C word because some people did return to their homes with that. However, I tested thrice and negative. But I have this deep thing in my lungs. So, and I returned home with that. And I'm totally worth it. 100% worth it. Because I have stuff to show off. And I was going to say, is this my Cuff video? I don't know that I'll make one. Because I didn't perform, other than an open mic thing. I wasn't a featured performer. So I don't have a full set of songs that I can share with you. But I'll share a couple of the treasures that I brought home. This is from my dear friend Diane, who's just the best person ever in the history of persons. She made that for me. She's an artist and so creative and so loving and a wonderful person. Speaking of creative and loving and wonderful, Jody made that. I purchased that at her booth, Jody Williams. Look at that. Is that not the coolest freaking thing? The only drawback to this is my Z, my pink fluorescent Z is underneath. And it's the material is so thick that the Z doesn't come through. But I think all I have to do is like tack it right there and it's going to be good. It just needs to be up against it. And so I'll figure out a solution. See this what do you call them? What is that? Fire. What is the word? Fire. Oh. That's, oh my Lord, I can't think of the name of this thing. People, I'm not going to lie. I've been imbibing in tequila. So this was a new bottle earlier. And as you can see, it's not so new anymore. My brain wants to say fire hydrant over and over. But that's not what it is. That's a extinguisher. Jeez Louise. Fire extinguisher. So if I move that, if I'm legally allowed to move this over to that wall, this would lay flat and my Z would show through. Whew, that was a long way to go. Anyway, Brown County Ukulele Festival, just amazing fun. It's just 2 days of reconnecting with friends and oh gosh, so much music, so much playing music with a room full of people or with a handful of people. I was able to play with Skirt, my group of friends I'm with. That's Charla and Kirk and Ray and me and oh gosh, I just had in room 242, which was my hotel room at the inn, Brown County Inn. I had a room full of people. We were all singing songs together, and it was delightful. And then you'd hop around, and other rooms had people full. Everybody had instruments and playing along. It was so great. Anyway, one of my friends who was there was Michael August. And Michael is, I don't know why he's not a world famous musician, because he's that talented. He's one of the most talented musicians I've ever seen, and I am blessed to be a friend of his. So we were having a conversation. I was telling Michael about my invention called the UkuTar. And I think I've told you guys about the UkuTar. But as I was explaining the UkuTar to Michael, it dawned on me that maybe I haven't done a video on it, so I'm going to do this very quickly. So this is a baby Taylor baby. I'm not sure which one it is. It's the smallest guitar body that Taylor makes. And they call it the baby Taylor or the Taylor baby. I'm not sure which word is first. Anyway, so I bought one of these. This is Koa. They said this is solid Koa front back sides. I forget what the neck is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And then it came with a tuner and its own pickup system under saddle right there. I put a pin in that. I'll come back to it. So this is no longer a guitar. This is an UkuTar. I don't play guitar. I know kind of sort of how to play guitar. I don't like playing guitar. And I love playing ukulele. And so I thought maybe I should have an ukulele that's this big. So a guitar, for those who don't know, is 6 strings, and it's E, A. These are the notes. E, A, D, G, B, E. So the bottom string closest to your chin and the top string, did I have that right? Yes, are an octave apart. That's a guitar. This is a guitar body. But I tune it, or I have strung it as an ukulele. And so I have a G, but it's a low G. I have a C. I have an E. And I have an A. Low A. Which is very unusual for an ukulele to have a G and a low A. In fact, I think non-existent. I think this is an invention, trademark pending. UkuTar trademark pending. So, all I've done is removed those 2 E strings, the low and the high E strings. They're gone. They're gone. So now it's just 4 strings right in the middle, which is fine because this thing has a thin neck because it's a 3/4 size guitar or mini guitar. That's fine. I can still reach all the chords. And so what I've done was I put, these are all guitar strings. I've put, from a set of guitar strings, I put the G on the bottom and a G on the top. And it's strung G and A. And then on these 2 strings, the 2 middle strings, I stole the high E and the B, right? E, A, D, G, B. Yeah, the B and the E. The high E and the B strings. And I've moved those to the middle, and those are now C and E. So it is tuned exactly as an ukulele. It's the size of a 3/4 size guitar. It's, excuse me, there's my friend that I brought home from the ukulele festival. It doesn't work for every song. I have to be honest with you about that. And I told Michael about this. It works on... it works best on songs that have lots of vocal harmony. I don't know why that is, but like Queen stuff or Crosby, Stills, Nash sort of stuff. Stuff with a couple of voices in it This seems to have, it fills the sound out when we're playing it. So I don't drag this thing out a whole bunch, but it has a very, it's a bright tone. Oh, I was returning this. So the electronics that were in here, when I put this thing together and I played it by myself and it sounded okay, I thought, awesome, I'm gonna with my friends Brady and Andy, my two bandmates. Andy plays drum, Brady plays everything. Excuse me, gosh dang it. I will bust this out and we're gonna be big sounding whatever. The Baby Taylor pickup system that came with this didn't keep up. I got lost in the mix of those other two instruments, and so I had a luthier, a local luthier that I work with whom I work. He put in a Misi, M-I-S-I. I don't know if that's pronounced Misi or Misi, but whatever. That's the pickup I prefer because it's bright and it's loud, and it puts me in the mix with those other jokers with whom I play music. So I bring, excuse me, I bring this along to gigs, and it's a lot of fun. And as far as I know, this doesn't exist. This instrument does not exist other than my invention. So, again, trademark, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna sing for you, what am I doing? Southern Cross, Crosby, Stills, Nash, because that's one of the songs. Whoops. It's one of those songs where it's a big full sound and it sounds good that way. Anyway, here we go. I hope that made sense. If it didn't, just message me and I'll try to explain anything. Oh, and then I took out what was the tuner right there, and now I have a sound hole that comes up accidentally. I wasn't planning on that, but that's how it happened. Yay! Here's my song. Hope you like it. Bye!
Got out of town on a boat called Southern Islands, sailing a rich before a following sea. She was making for the trades on the outside, and the downhill run to Pump 18. Off the wind on the steady line of my cases, with about 80 feet of water line, nice to make it away. In the noisy bar in Avalon, I tried to call you. On a midnight watch, I realized why twice you ran away. Think about how many times I have fallen, still time using me, Lord, your voice is calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for that woman, girl. She knows love can endure, and you know it will. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand now why you came this way. For the truth you might be running from is so small, it's as big as the promise of a coming day. So I'm sailing for tomorrow, my dreams are dying. My love is an anchor tied And we never felt to fail was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine will come along, make me forget about loving you. And the Southern Cross.
There it is, the UkuTar, yay! Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time, bye!